Alright. You guys keep asking about the deck, and this deck list, I will share it for Potato Boy. He's a guy that complained about my deck lists not being seen repeatedly, so I banned him. So in the spirit of Potato Boy, I am sharing the deck list. He doesn't get to see it because he's banned, but everybody else can see it. Had to be there. So if I'm gonna just kind of like go over what the deck does, we run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 secrets. So you can justify keeping Kirin Mage off the mole because you have 7 activations for secrets counting the Arcanologist. So you pretty much always have a secret on 3 to play with Kirin Mage, and it's broken because you go Kirin Mage secret on 3 every time. So since you're doing that every time, you just want the other cards to be these things and nothing else. Not Medivh's Valet because that comes out later in the game. It costs 2, but you don't want to play it on 2. And then other than that, you play a bunch of secrets and then play Hydra. They can't kill the Hydra because you have spellbenders and counter spells up. It punches them in the face and they die. You play Meteor after you play Hydra because they ignore the Hydra because there's a bunch of secrets up and they can't kill the Hydra, so they develop into the Hydra. And if they do that, then you Meteor it. They're minions that they developed, and then the Hydra punches them in the face, and now they have no minions because the Meteor. There's still a Hydra, and they still haven't dealt with the secrets that are in place protecting the Hydra, and they're fucked. That's the concept. Other than that, you have Firelands Portal because it's a good card. And we run Lich King instead of the more popular Archmage Antonidas because we don't often have a lot of cards in our hand going into the late game because we don't run Acolyte of Pain, a typical card in the Temple Mage builds, because I don't care about drawing cards because I run enough secrets to where that I just almost always have an activator for Kirin Mage anyway, so fuck card draw. Let's play cards that kill him. I don't need to draw more cards if my cards already kill him. So that's why we play Lich King instead of Archmage Antonidas. Those are the common questions people ask. So I explained Meteor, I explained Lich King, I explained Hydra, I explained 2 counters or 2 spellbenders, and those are the only weird cards. So I think everything else is just standard. Good cards in Temple Mage. Mana Worm, Arcanologist, Kirin Mage. Medivh's Valet.
Oh, it is on.
Well, maybe the Primordial Glyph though. We got the Mana Worm already. I mean, it's not as good as Arcanine, but it's okay enough because we got the worm already. So I'm gonna keep it. Just broke my own mulligan code. Some rules are meant to be broken. Sometimes your mulligan's a little bit like the pirate's code. More like guidelines. Hard mulligan for Valet. That's the mulligan strategy. Just hard mulligan for Valet every game. That'll work. We want to kill him. This does 0 damage. This does 0 damage. That is 10 damage. Sometimes 11 if this guy is still around. But I don't think he will be. But Quest Mage oftentimes does not run Frostbolt. So as long as he doesn't glyph a Frostbolt. It'll be okay.
Job's done.
It'll be okay. We want to play the biggest minion and go face every turn. We don't need to trade with his minions because when he completes the quest, he'll do infinite damage to our face. We just want to do as much damage to his face as possible. Because we can't outlive infinite. That's a random secret. So. Tech for barrier vaporize. So it needs to be Mirror Entity, Potion of Polymorph, Spellbender, Ice Block, or Frozen Clone. So we're gonna play this.
An incredible discovery.
Job's done.
Thank you.
I think this is better than giving him a Medivh's Valet that he could use to remove my minions. I don't care if he draws his Ice Blocks that much. Because we should be able to kill him through 2 Ice Blocks fast enough with our current hand.
An incredible discovery.
I just don't want him Medivh's Valeting all my minions, you know? Yeah, 10 cards.
An incredible discovery.
We may need to kill these because he might be able to just kill us with them. Nah, he'll do trading and we'll probably be fine. I don't know, it's a pretty juicy meteor, so there's the potential we meteor this. Or we could just launch everything face. But I like meteoring so he can have good trades. Everything that I've said this game, I've actually went against. The game's not as linear as we'd like to make it out to be. You gotta take some twists and turns here and there. So you just space rock that board. Alright, we still set up lethal for the Pyroblast turn, which is nice. Even if he freezes our board, so it might be some unexpected burst.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
I'm late. I'm late.
Pyroblast.
I hope you like my invention.
Alright, he needs to play some secret, or some spell for 2, which he's used 2 glyphs, so he doesn't have any to break the counter spell. I'm gonna develop the ice block. Delay, setup, lethal, best card in the game. I guess we should keep it off the mulligan every time.
You win.
Enter table, win game. I think we keep it off the mulligan sometimes, man. We're not keeping the valet off the mulligan. See, that's why you don't keep it off the mulligan, because it's good in the late game. You see that? Late game value.